Prison life seems to be taking a toll on Diddy. During his most recent bail hearing, observers noted that he had lost a significant amount of weight, sparking concerns about his well-being. Meanwhile, reports suggest that Diddy's family has begun distancing themselves from him. Adding to the controversy, rumors have started circulating about alleged inappropriate relationships involving Diddy and his family members, further fueling public speculation and drama surrounding his situation.
We're waiting to get this hearing started. It was interesting too because this time around, Diddy was brought in first. He was brought in about a couple minutes after 2 p.m. today, and we were all kind of waiting to see. We had heard mumblings that his mom might be in courtroom, that we were waiting for the children, but then nothing happened. But then, in another twist and turn, the children do walk in, but this time it was a lot smaller bunch than it was the last time. So last time we were having all of Diddy's children, except with the exception of Love, who is just a 2-year-old child, so she was in court. But you had all of Diddy's children there except Love. But this time around, you just had Justin Combs and Christian Combs, meaning that there was no Quincy there today. Delilah and Jesse weren't there. Chance wasn't there, and the caretakers of his younger children who aren't of age just yet, they were not present inside the courtroom as well today. But his mom also wasn't in court today. So when Diddy came inside, it was still that standard issue NBC jumpsuit. He's wearing khaki. From that video of, I think that was obtained by Daily Mail back in September, of Diddy playing hacky sack in Central Park, to now he appeared just astonishingly thinner, which you can expect to be inside a federal detention center for a couple months now. A lot different from the luxury lifestyle that he was living before, but he appeared very noticeably thinner, and maybe being locked up in detention is starting to wear on him. He appeared grayer a little bit as well too, but again, he appeared just like how you would expect Diddy to appear for a hearing.
Ongoing legal battles are taking a darker turn as his sons, Justin and Christian Combs, find themselves entangled in serious allegations. While the two were present at Diddy's recent bail hearing, the absence of the rest of the family has raised eyebrows. Both Justin and Christian are now facing accusations tied to their father's troubling actions, with lawsuits alleging their involvement in disturbing incidents. Legal experts suggest they may also face serious consequences. One of the lawsuits, filed in August by former music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones, accuses Diddy of sexual assault and directly implicates Justin Combs. The lawsuit alleges that Justin was a regular participant in Diddy's notorious freak-off parties and was responsible for procuring underage girls for these events. It further claims that Diddy forced victims to engage in sexual acts with prostitutes while he watched and recorded the encounters, referring to them as freak-offs. According to Lil Rod, one such incident occurred during a listening party at Diddy's home. He alleges that an underage girl and a sex worker were brought in to participate in a freak-off. Lil Rod also claims that Diddy coerced him into taking a laced drink, leaving him unconscious and waking up hours later, naked beside a sex worker. Justin Combs is specifically named in the lawsuit as a facilitator of these events. The lawsuit owes Justin to a separate violent incident on September 12, 2022, outside Diddy's Chalice Studios. Lil Rod alleges that an argument escalated to gunfire, leaving an individual identified as G severely injured. While attempting to help the victim, Lil Rod claims that both Diddy and Justin disappeared, leaving the scene. Diddy then allegedly instructed Lil Rod to lie to the police, stating the shooting was a drive-by attack to absolve himself and Justin of any involvement. Meanwhile, Christian King Combs faces allegations of his own in a separate civil lawsuit. A woman named Grace Omar K accuses Christian of sexually assaulting her on a yacht in December 2022. She claims that this incident was orchestrated with the assistance of Diddy, further painting a disturbing picture of the family's alleged actions. Beyond the lawsuits, troubling details about Diddy's family dynamics have surfaced. Allegations suggest that Diddy's behavior extended to inappropriate interactions with his own family. Disturbing rumors claim that Diddy had a fixation on his mother, allegedly making inappropriate comments about her in front of friends and even kissing her on the lips. In a resurfaced video from 2022, Diddy is seen smoking with his mother and making comments about opening a strip club centered around her, further adding to public shock. As these allegations continue to unravel, Diddy's public image is rapidly deteriorating. What was once a legacy built on music and business success is now overshadowed by accusations of manipulation, abuse, and toxic faith. Details of Diddy's routine behind bars have surfaced, painting a stark contrast to his once lavish lifestyle. Allegedly, Diddy is being held in protective custody, where he spends 23 hours a day under surveillance and is not allowed to mingle with the general population. His daily routine includes just 1 hour of recreation and 3 showers per week. Meals are delivered directly to his cell, far removed from the extravagant dining he was accustomed to. Instead, he now eats simple foods like egg noodles, cereal, chili, and peas. For those with dietary restrictions, vegetarian options are available. If the standard meals don't suffice, the MDC Brooklyn Commissary offers additional options, such as a 6-pack of Hershey bars for $7.50, peanut butter for just over $3, and stuffed chicken with rice for $5.75. Clothing has also drastically changed for Diddy. Gone are the designer outfits and couture he showcased at events like the Met Gala or International Fashion Weeks. Now he wears basic prison attire, with the option to purchase extras like a $16 sweatshirt, New Balance sneakers for $55, or boxers for about $6. To pass the time in his 23-hour confinement, Diddy could buy an MP3 player for just under $90, though he's limited to a $160 spending cap, far from the millions he once spent freely. This stark adjustment underscores just how different life has become for him. Former inmate Harvey Levin has shared insights into the dangers Diddy may face. Due to his celebrity status and the nature of the against him, Diddy is reportedly a prime target. Long-term inmates with nothing to lose could see harming him as a way to gain valuable street credibility. To make matters worse, there are rumors that individuals Diddy allegedly blackmailed in the past may now be ordering hits on him. It's worth noting that MDC Brooklyn has a grim reputation, having housed Jeffrey Epstein before his death. With such a dangerous environment and Diddy's high-profile status, his time behind bars is shaping up to be fraught with challenges. Reports have emerged regarding Diddy's alleged mental state while behind bars. According to a source at the MDC, Diddy was found crying and pleading to be released. A report from the Daily Mail reveals that Diddy experienced a breakdown, with a person close to him claiming spending the holidays behind bars was a nightmare for him. The source added that Diddy even begged the guards to take him to the hospital for observation, but his request was denied. After the emotional outburst, the same source told the Daily Mail that Diddy eventually calmed himself down using meditation techniques he had been practicing while incarcerated. It took several hours of deep breathing and focused effort for him to regain control of his emotions, but he was able to pull himself out of the difficult mental space he had been in.